would be efficient for you and us to participate.
Okay.
You want to make a couple of recommendations? I mean, I got these from probably from a beekeeper or from Amazon or somewhere, and
Yeah,
and I
these
bought
are
the
an
whole
Amazon
kit,
kit. Yep.
and I bought it with all the parts. And I was looking recently, about $150. You get quite a bit of it. I don't know if you get enough or the right ones, but and then it came, and we took all the parts apart. They have all the goodies that you.
Yeah. This is a fine setup to get started with. This is totally good.
So we can put up another one. I've got guys that can help me physically.
Yeah.
And
If you want to go ahead and order a whole new setup, then you'll own all your equipment. I'll just give you, the guidance.
well, that's kind of the way I'd like to go. But I'm at the same time I'm an independent guy, so whatever. If you were going to sell me something, you can tell me.
Well,
I'm open.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get yourself another setup.
I'd like to keep it simple for you because you're a busy man.
Yeah, right now
Busy man.
It would be easier for you if you just got your other box and got it set up.
That's right. Good.
I will get your bees ready. Let's figure out a time with Brooke when he can meet us. Brooks. I'm sorry, Brooks.
Yeah,
and we will. If I have the bees ready. So I could bring the bees over.
You have a nuke. You're doing nukes.
Yes.
Ah, cool.
I'm raising nukes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So let's just get a little range. Should we get a range? How will I engage you, and how will I make sure that you're happy?
Well,
we're not so happy. I just we call it sharpening the pencil.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it depends a little bit on what. If you want me to come every 2 weeks throughout the summer like I normally would, and I just put you on my rotation with my other customers, that's one way for us to work this. If you want to do it as one-offs, that's where I'd like to talk to Brooke first and see what Brooks wants to do, and see if what his summer is going to be like. If he's going to be caddying and.
So I've got you on film right now, and our next step will be. First of all, I'm going to search for. I'm going to get his permission, and for another box, we're going to go for 2. We're getting back on the horse, and he'll look at this what I've just filmed of you,
awesome,
which I appreciate. I'll send you a copy too.
Hi, Brooks. How are you?
And then let's organize a meeting. He was not available. Let's find out what his meeting.
Yeah.
Match the two of you together, or maybe come and visit you somewhere, which is easier for you.
That's an option too.
Because you know what we've got here. I don't know whether we have to go through this again, but you can. If we do, I'll meet you right here. I'll do the same thing that we just did just now, which was perfect. You were there. I was there, and you sent me a warning that you were coming.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm trying better.
Getting better at this.
Well, later in my life, James, I've discovered that I have some executive function issues, which are basically ADD, and I don't know. I went for years and didn't realize what was wrong with me, and then once I finally figured it out, I was like, "Damn, because the symptoms were just like textbook."
This is the piles, by the way. For me, this is the piles. This is the organizational piles.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And I got a guy working with me over here in the foundry, and I said, "Do you make your bed in the morning? What's your room look like?"
There you go.
Start there.
Yeah. And oftentimes people that are very creative tend to be like, you get so focused on one thing.
It's very hard to break.
It's hard.
Hard to break.
I'm a great beekeeper, but I'm lousy when it comes to the bookkeeping and all of that other stuff.
Right. I can tell you, it's important to do. Don't waste your time.
Well, once I figured out what it was that was the problem, now I've been doing much better at taking some measures to address it. Like, now I know what I need to work on.
Good.
That's why, texting you, I'm coming ahead.
You're growing up.
At last. It took long enough.
Okay, good.
I hope we all keep growing. I mean, I think that's an important part of life, is to always be getting better.
That's the fun of it. So good. I'm going to close up with this. This is from